Hello everyone. I welcome all class 12 students in this session. Now in the birth control methods for to control the population is also important step in controlling the population growth. These methods are motivating the couples to have smaller family. These contraceptives methods are must be users friendly, easily available. It should have less and effective role, less side effects, and it should not interfere with their sexual relationship. So, what are the methods of the birth control? The contraceptives methods are natural methods, barrier methods, intrauterine devices, oral contraceptives, injections and implants. These are the temporary methods, and the surgical methods, which is the permanent method of the birth control. Natural methods such as periodic abstinence. In this, the couple avoid mating during the ovulation period, that is 10th to 17th day of the menstrual cycle. Then coitus interruptus, the male partner, they do not deposit the semen in the vagina of the female. Then lactational amenorrhea, this is the period of lactation after the delivery of the baby. During intense lactation, the menstruation stops, which helps in the birth control. Next method is barrier methods. This method prevents the fusion of sperm and ovum. In this method, the condom is worn by the male, diaphragm cervical caps by the female, spermicidal creams, jellies are also used. The sperms are killed, which prevents the fusion of the male and female gametes. Then intrauterine device. This device is implanted in the uterus of the female to prevent fusion of male and female gametes. These are non-medicated IUCD like Lippes loop, which increase the phagocytosis of sperms within the uterus. Then copper T, copper 7 multilode, they releases copper ions in the uterus, which kills the sperms and motility of the sperm, and the fusion do not occurs. Hormone releasing IUCD, IUD, LNG20 progestat. This provide the uterus unsuitable for implantation, and at the cervix the sperms are killed. Next birth control methods is oral contraceptives. These are the hormonal preparation of progesterone and estrogen, and these pills are taken by the female, which inhibit ovulation, implantation, and the cervical mucus also prevent the entry of the sperm. So these pills are taken for 21 days. But a better pill is also synthesized by the Central Drug Research Institute, CDRI, in Lucknow. And this steroidal preparation is known as Saheli pills. And the effectiveness of this pill is that it is taken once a week and it has high contraceptive value with very less side effects. Some injections and implants are also there, that is progesterone estrogen combinations. These injections are given or implants under the skin of the female, and they are effective for longer period and prevent fertilization. These all methods are the temporary methods. Whenever it is stopped, the couple can go for the another child. But if the couple don't want the child, they can go for the permanent method called surgical methods, ligation or sterilization. In this method, vasectomy in males, the vas deferens is cut and tied so that the movement of the sperm is restricted. In female, oviduct is cut and tied called tubectomy. Here also, the ovum, they do not reach the oviduct and hence fertilization is prevented. Another method is called MTP, medical termination of pregnancy. This is the intentional termination of the pregnancy before 3rd month by the experienced doctor under certain conditions. The conditions are failure of contraceptives. Second is that due to continuous pregnancy, the mother is to be protected if mother get pregnant and the child is small. So this MTP can be done. Some rape cases, and this is done before the 12 weeks of pregnancy. STDs. These STDs are the sexually transmitted disease, and it is transferred from an infected person to the healthy person. They are also called venereal diseases, reproductive tract infection, which includes gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, chlamydiasis, genital warts, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, HIV, etc. The symptoms of STDs are itching in the private parts, fluid discharge, slightly pain, swelling in the genital region of the male and female. Sometimes the STDs become chronic, that is pelvic inflammatory diseases, stillbirths, abortions, ectopic pregnancy, infertility, and even cancer of the reproductive tract. Transmission of HIV or hepatitis by sharing the infected needles or by the surgical instruments, transfusion of infected blood, then transfer of HIV from infected mother to the growing fetus. So, how the STDs can be prevented? It can be prevented by avoiding multiple sexual partners, use of condoms, and contacting the qualified doctor in case of any confusion or infection. Sometimes the married couple, if they want to go for the family way, they faces infertility. The female do not conceive. In that case, the doctor advise the couple to go for assisted reproductive technology. What is this assisted reproductive technology? First is the test tube baby programs. In this, the IVF is done, that is in vitro fertilization. The sperm from the male, ovum from the female is collected and induces in the lab to form the zygote under simulated conditions. And when the zygote or early embryo of 8 blastomere is formed, it is transferred into the fallopian tube, is called zygote intrafallopian transfer, ZIFT. Or embryo with more than 8 blastomere, when it is transferred into the uterus, it is called intrauterine transfer. Another process is GIFT, gamete intrafallopian transfer. In this, transfer of ovum collected from a donor into the fallopian tube of another female who cannot produce but can provide suitable environment for the fertilization and further development of the fetus. Next method is intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI. In this process, an embryo is formed in the laboratory by directly injecting the sperm into an ovum. And the last process is artificial insemination. In this method, the semen is collected from the husband or a healthy donor and is artificially introduced into the vagina or into the uterus of the female. It is called intrauterine insemination, IUI. And this technique is made suitable when a male cannot inseminate the sperm in the female reproductive tract, or sometimes they have very low sperm count. So thank you for this session.